So we're going to start by removing the length from this nail. Now, if you use normal tip cutters, what you'll find is you can only go down that far, which is completely pointless. The reason we can't go down that far is because they've got such a gorgeous C-curve underneath. So it's nice and tight under there, and that won't go down any further because of this curve. This curve doesn't match the curve on the nail, so there's no way we can go down. Same with this one. We've got the pyramid cutout nail here. No chance of us cutting that off with a tip cutter as you would normally do with a salon style nail. So what we do is cuticle nipper. And what we're going to do is fracture the side of this nail with the cuticle nipper. Holding it this way so the blade is actually facing the model or client. And you're not going to go down dead short. The reason you're not going down really short is because you don't want it to fracture through to the natural nail. You're going to take it down about there, and that will just go ping! Bye-bye nail! So do the same here on all these nails. There you are. It's going to be, I doubt very much that this one, because it's got such deep side walls here, I doubt very much that this will just come off in one piece, but we'll have a go, eh? We might have to do a few cuts on this. Oh my God, bonus, that just come off nice. That's what we like. And that one, and we'll do the thumb as well. So we're just removing these nice and safe. Now what we need to do next is take off any stones. So we're going to use these sort of old cuticle nippers and just support the nail. I'm supporting this finger underneath and going around the edge and just cracking the acrylic that sealed those on, and then that'll just release those off. What we're going to do now is remove the gel from the top and also just reduce the thickness a little bit. I'm going to do that with an electric file. You can do this with a hand file, but this is just a little bit quicker. I'm going to start by just doing a sweep over the entire surface from side to side, then I'm going to pull it towards myself. I'm not going backwards and forwards, I'm pulling towards myself, off, pulling towards myself, like this. And this is going to remove the gel top coat, so the Mega Gloss Sealer Gel won't be there. The reason we remove Mega Gloss Sealer Gel is because acetone will not penetrate through that. And we're going to soak these off with acetone. It will penetrate through acrylic. So you're going to do the same on all of these nails. What I'm going to do now is just take a 180 grit file and I'm just going to whip over the top surface. So you're just abrasing the top surface of the acrylic. This is going to help the acetone to start to soak through and dissolve the acrylic. It's going to help it get removed. Okay. Then what you want to do is get a little piece of cotton wool and we're going to cut that up. So I want 5 pieces about yay size. And then we're going to take the pure acetone, saturate your cotton wool, cover the nail, make sure it's nice and covered. You're going to take some foil, pop it into the middle, fold one side over, and the next side, so just wrapping that finger up and then just wrap that back like that, and that'll start soaking. So we're going to do that on all of these nails. if you leave the cotton wool too dry, there won't be enough acetone on the cotton wool to start to soak. So now we're all wrapped up. We're going to leave them to soak for 10 minutes before we check them. Now they've been on for 10 minutes, we're going to take them off. You can either open it out like this so you can have a good look at it. And you're going to scrape that off. It's, yeah, I'm not using any pressure really here. I'm just sort of flaking whatever's soft off the nail. Or you can just slide it off like this if you want to. The advantage of taking it off like this is you can reapply it again if you need to. So you're literally just sort of flaking away anything that is soft. Just rubbing round with that cuticle pusher. And what you're going to do is take a 180 grit file and just file over that nail just to get rid of the excess. I'm going to reapply. Just to give it a few more minutes. So you want to do them individually because you need to file it while it's soft. If I take them all off and then come to file them or scrape anything away, they'll start to harden up again. So I'm just going to take a look at these now. Oh, and look at that, lovely, just pops off just like that. That's what we want. I'm just filing this nail into shape. Giving it a quick puff. I'm going to pop some oil on. I'll let that just replenish while I move on to the next one. So they're all completely soaked off now. Now what you need to do is, if you're going to put gel polish on, you can do that. Or what we're going to do on these nails now is we're going to put some more extensions on them and use them for another video. So that's it, guys. All nice and healthy, nice and soaked off.